Oh, wow. Look at that. Did you guys notice? But he moved on, which is good. If he's staying there, it's gonna stop. Good day, everybody. Vic here for V-Drive. Hope you're doing amazing today. Bringing it to you, 2025 Yukon AT4. Guess what? That's a new redesign. I'm really excited about it. Let's just get right into it. Look at this nice blacked out front end here. Red GMC logo. 4 right here is red. And your red recovery hooks at the bottom. And you have your metal skid plate underneath because it's an off-road vehicle. And some of you are wondering why the bottom bumper is actually tapered to the side. You can see this is an off-road vehicle. Just for the better approach angles, that's why you have it. And one more thing that GMC changed in 2025 is you have different LED lights with the 3 stacked up projector precision LED lights to make it a really nice look. And when you're gonna drive down the road, you're gonna have really easy time looking on the side. Now, check the side over here. All-terrain tires, blacked out 20 inches wheels with aluminum brushed on it. And guess what? When you drive this big of an SUV and you spend $106,000 Canadian, you need better ride quality too. For that, you have magnetic ride suspension that changes itself 1,000 times each second. And for extra bad and bougie content here, you have your power running boards. And in between there is this little light that actually illuminates at the night time, make it looks a really nice look. Now, some of you are wondering, maybe the cargo space can be a little bit less, but if you do want more space in the vehicle, you can definitely get an Yukon XL AT4, which is 14 inches longer. That's going to provide you more cargo space, which I'm going to get into in a second again. One more thing that changed in the 2025 is instead of having the round exhaust at the back with the 6.2 engine, you have the squared looking exhaust. And this is how it's going to sound like. What you just heard in the video, it was not the exhaust noise actually, because this is not a custom exhaust. It was mostly the engine noise, because under the hood you have 6.2 V8 that puts out 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque, paired with 10-speed transmission, and it has dynamic fuel management. So if you're talking about saving some money on the fuel, yes, you can on this. If you're planning on towing something, you do have a tow hitch underneath here. All you have to do is take 2 screws to remove this plastic, and there is a tow hook behind it. Let me just open up the trunk right now so I can show you the amount of space that you have in here. Of course, when you get an AT4 with the Yukon XL, you're gonna have way more space. This is what you get right here. You can throw 1 or 2 bags easily still. You have underseat storage here with the block heater cord, and you can do this in this vehicle. You can drop down your seats. Your middle rows are already out by pressing these buttons, and you have 110 at the back. Check this out. You have carbon fiber right here. Nice aluminum handle here, lock and lock option, Bose stereo system, gray leather with the brown stitchings on it. Gives a really nice bouging feeling, especially when you're driving this big of an SUV. When you enter, it gives you an AT4 badging, and of course the seats are kind of elevated just for your easy passageway, but here it is. Nice perforation all around the seats, cup holder on the side, USB-C ports, air vents on the top, and your light controls. Very comfortable ride. So check this out. So if I'm behind the seat, there is a decent amount of leg room right here. And if I want to lower this seat down as well, all I have to do is just press this button. I can also rest my legs like this if I want to. Or I can pick this up, open the door, and exit from here. How easy it is, right? And for your middle row seats, both of them, you do have your heated seats, both sides, with the 110 volt port. And yes, if you will get this from Wolf GMC Buick, you can also get a snow brush with it. Huge panoramic sunroof on top.
Cinematic camera.
I'm 6'2", but coming out of this is not that hard, even for me. It's a huge SUV. What do you think? Here it is. You get the similar idea here from the front seats too. Doesn't come with my phone or the water bottle, but you do get these nice leather power seats for both passenger and front with the perforation, brown piping, brown stitchings, and the AT4 badge. Look at the huge panoramic sunroof, which you can close or open based on your demands. Let's get inside now. Here it is. All right, here we are inside the vehicle. You have the nice leather wrap steering wheel. For the first time in the Yukon, there are paddle shifters behind. GMC logo right here, heated steering wheel, adaptive cruise. You have 11 inches digital screen at the front where you can do your own customization based on your preferences. Or if you want to throw map on there, you can definitely do that. You have 360 camera right here. You have multiple different angles, the way you can view your vehicle. If you want to connect to a trailer, you can turn on this camera. You have rear camera vision mirror right here. You can turn it into a regular mirror or the camera if you want. Wireless charging pad, cup holders right here. And you can also do this with your center console. It's an added option where you can have that. You have extra storage right here, more storage right here, and you can also move this console just like this for your comfort. Now, in this big screen, it's 16.8 inches. You have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Alexa, a lot of other options if you like. And one more thing I would like to mention, along with the fact that you do have your heated and cooled seats, your climate control system are screen operated as well as your button operated too. So whereas in the generation where all the brands are sticking everything to the screen, you still have actual buttons for your climate control system. All right, let's just go for a quick drive. But before we go for a quick drive, I want to show you the auto park assist feature. Right, you can actually do park in space or exit out of space feature right here. Since we're driving off, we're just gonna quickly turn right and we're gonna select this feature right here. Check this out. We're in park right now. We're not touching the transmission, and just press this. It's already in drive. Check this out. Driving forward, stay alert. That's it. Turning on the steering wheel. Wow. Check this out. This is so cool. Wow. Just imagine that. Now all your sensors are in place. You know, they're working just fine. There you go. Backing up. Stay alert. Look at that. That's so neat. One of the conditions for this is make sure your lines are visible. Exit park complete. Take control. There you go. Awesome. So we're trying to exit. He's in front of us. And vehicle actually stopped. There are sensors. Nice. Shifting gears. Stay alert, and it canceled the whole thing. Oh, wow. Look at that. Did you guys notice? But he moved on, which is good. If he's staying there, it's gonna stop. Look at that. But it's backing up. Oh, look at that. Wow. This is so smart. So if you're in a parking lot, it's gonna really help you out. Very slightly backing up, and if you really focus on those lines, you can really see what's going on. It's confused. Small assist. Wow. It's working as it should. It's really working as it should. And exit park complete. Take control. Good stuff. Great job, GM. Let's just go for a quick drive so that I can show it to you how it handles. Hope you guys liked the automatic parking, the park assist option there. This is pretty neat. I have seen that in different vehicles already, which is GMC Terrain, Buick Envision, Cadillac XT5, and in the older Yukons too. But this is way more effective even than the older ones, so which is pretty good. Shout out to GM. If you guys like what you guys saw so far, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. There is more and more fun content on the way, and if there is any car you would like me to review, please drop a comment below. I would love to, find a car that you wanted to see on my channel, and I will go ahead and get that for you. Thank you. Pretty quiet ride. Part of the fact it has active noise cancellation mics right here, both the sides, even at the back. It detects all kind of unwanted noise and cancel it out with your speakers. Pretty smooth ride. So if I just turn off this fan here, the only noise you can hear inside this vehicle is slightly bit of wind noise outside, but that's kind of manageable. This is, again, at the end of that, it's not a Rolls Royce, but and a little bit of engine noise. That's about it. Look, we are on a complete stop right now. It's pretty quiet. Now, if I just put it on, let's say, neutral for a second and press on the gas, that's what you hear. Nothing else. Did you guys saw that sign on the heads-up display? Because the guy in front of me braked, and I was a little bit on some level of speed. So it has active braking for the, automatic active braking as well. The neat part that I like about this Yukon is, of course, you have inbuilt map right here from Google, and you have a map animation in front of you as well. So you can see map on both the sides if you wanted to. Look at this. Give you the exact same angle. It's a lot more engaging, and it's pretty noticeable. With the older body style, it was pretty small. In the middle, I feel like it was great for the generation, but you know what? When you move forward in generation for the vehicle, it has to improve, and that's what GM did. And there is another pocket space here too, which is pretty cool. You can throw your coins in it so that they don't actually walk around here in your wireless charging case or your cup holders. All right, let's just go on a highway real quick now. So if you want to use your paddle shifters, you'll have to drop it down in the L mode here, low mode, and you can actually use your paddle shifters. So if you'll see L4, that's your fourth gear right now. You can go L5. It's basically like your manual transmission, but with the paddle shifters. But I like the fact that it has automatic driving, so I don't have to worry about paddle shifters, and I'm going to stick to that. Let's also test the adaptive cruise control here. And here we are. We're connected to adaptive cruise control now. Set to 100. Let's go 110. Braking is pretty smooth. Wow. Well, this was our review for 2025 GMC Yukon At4. If you have any questions below, don't forget to drop one so I can answer that for you. And please don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.